Scared to turn in 2 weeks. So I've been ready to quit this job for a month now. My manager is rude and belittling to me. I have never gotten an ounce of praise from her. And last shift I got a write-up for something I didn't know about. I am fed up and I can't keep coming into work with anxiety attacks every single time I see my manager. Thing is, I am absolutely terrified to give her my 2 weeks. My anxiety stems from her getting mad at me. Childhood trauma. Won't go into it, but she absolutely triggers it and I turn into a frozen mess whenever she looks at me. I want to leave, and I know I would be happier leaving. But the thought of her yelling at me for quitting scares me to my core. Does anyone have any advice for this? I know it would be more professional to tell her in person. But I don't want to cry in front of her. Then again, I only have her phone number, so quitting like that could be bad too. Edit. Hi guys. I wasn't expecting this to blow up. I am so thankful for all the advice. I am actually on lunch right now. Just waiting for my manager to clock in to tell her I am quitting and sending her my notice. I've decided to quit today. No 2 weeks required. I have let my coworkers working with me today that I am quitting. And they seem to be happy for me. Also, the reason I was worried for them is that I work in a position where I care for clients are scheduled very last minute and I am unable to look at the client schedule off the clock. So basically I have no idea what I am going to be doing every day and I didn't want to overload them. But they're cool with me leaving. So I am out of there. Will update when I quit tonight. Thank you all again. Leave a letter on her desk. Leave any keys or other company property with it. Effective immediately. I am terminating my employment. You don't owe them an explanation. Or a 2 weeks if the environment is this bad for you. You're not required to put in a 2 weeks notice. You can literally leave whenever you want with no repercussions. Just give them an effective immediately notice. If anything, you should email to your HR department and complain about your manager while you quit. Do everything through HR. It has to go through them anyways. If giving your 2 weeks notice is that stressful for you, don't give it. Pick the Friday you want to be your last day. And simply text your manager. Today was my last day working at XX. Thank you for the opportunities. But I'm moving on. And then, block the hell out of her. You don't owe your manager more than that. And it's the best way to preserve your mental health. You have to take care of yourself. Do not let this person control your life. I too have crippling anxiety and very fearful of confrontation. My suggestion is to write up your resignation. Take your time and make sure you're not pointing fingers or burning bridges. Just stuck to the fact this job is not working out for you. Turn it in signed and dated. Tell the manager I'm sorry but my words come out better on paper and let me know if you have any questions. If she wants to get into it with you, turn around, Abid, walk away. This is a free country and most states are right to work anyway. Giving 2 weeks is being nice these days. You rent out your services to this witch and she's not meeting your expectations. Think of it as you firing her. The advice on this thread is really good. Try to follow it. Try to follow without arguing. Why? You can't. This is a huge step in your healing. Your trauma is preventing you from doing what is best for you. You can do it. You can quit. Take care. Good luck. What are they gonna do? Fire you? Don't do 2 weeks. Go in hand in written resignation stating you resign immediately. And walk out. Don't stop to listen to her reaction. Don't stop when they say stop. Don't engage. Just leave, get in car and never go back. Quit in writing. Effective immediately. State that all correspondence must happen in writing moving forward. Block her phone number. And hang up if she calls you with a different number. What's she gonna do? Fire you? Do what works best for you. If you can get a job lined before quitting, then just quit. The 2 weeks thing is outdated at this point. My employer wouldn't give me a 2-week notice before firing me. Do what works for you. I hope whatever the outcome, you'll be happier and in a better place mentally. I stuck with a toxic job for almost 10 years. Leaving that job was like having a huge weight taken off of me. Good luck. Babe, if it takes your peace, it's not worth the effort of 2 weeks. Find yourself another job and let them know you can start ASAP. And quit the other job the day before. Anybody who takes your peace the way this person is does not deserve your respect of a 2-week notice. ETA. It's time for you to take back your peace. Send an email. It's better to have it in written form. If she starts to verbally attack, remind her of your resignation and disengage however you can walk away. Say you're ending the phone call, etc. If she responds abusively in email, all the better for you to prove the mistreatment. Wasn't paying attention to the subname and thought, is this person a werewolf? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of comments to the effect of, just do it. And they are right. But speaking as someone in a similar situation, daily anxiety attacks at work, fear of the reaction, etc., who just got out, I can say from experience that what you're going through now is the hard part. At the moment, your boss holds power over you. When you give that notice, however you do it, they lose a lot of that power and it will be back in your hands. It'll be a lot easier to put up with the noise they make once you see the finish line just ahead. Good luck. You don't let any employer any notice. Unless your state isn't at will employment. At will goes both ways. Take a deep breath and say to yourself, I have the right to do the right thing for me. Next, look at these 3 areas to make sure you have everything you need from this situation. 1. Physical. Have you physically recovered anything from work sites that is yours, including any records of your employment? Point 2. Electronic. Have you downloaded, printed, emailed, or otherwise removed all your records and any data that is yours? Point 3. Emotional. Have you exchanged contact info with people you want to keep in your life? Have you let go of the work you will not be finishing in your mind and gotten okay with moving on? Take care of the things listed and then you have the power to handle leaving on your terms. Edit. Wanted to add that the 3rd point about letting go of the work is about recognizing that you do good work. The bully will try blame you for needing to leave the bad situation and usually will lie and say, you do not do good work. You have the opportunity to learn to take care of all your needs, including the need to be recognized for doing good work. Don't give notice. My wife is about to quit her engineering job, and there will be no notice. Just her badge left on her desk. The company has slowly rolled back benefits and WFH, and given pathetic raises the last 3 years. There is no professional courtesy to reciprocate. So F them. They will lose millions when she walks away. And I'm sure we'll learn nothing. And BTW. Do not respond to texts and calls once you leave. You are in an abusive relationship and you must break away for your own good. If she's this abusive, you don't need to give 2 weeks. Take care of yourself first. I felt like this, and when I handed in my letter, Bossman Barley blinked, rolling on the floor laughing, super anticlimactic. If you're getting no positive feedback and write-ups for BS, no one will be mad at you for quitting. If they are, walk. It's a job, not a prison sentence. You're not required to stay, and really shouldn't if you are being treated poorly.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.